Close Quarry, written and voiced by Engine Podcaster. Bill and Ben are the China Clay Tank Engine twins who sometimes work at the quarry. They love to play tricks on the others, but sometimes they land in big trouble because of it. Sometimes the twins play tricks on each other, which can cause a rift in their friendship as twin brothers. But they always seem to make it up and reunite at the end of the day, but today was one of those days where they argued. At the quarry, Mavis the Quarry Diesel was there, and Bill and Ben was having another of their arguments about whose way was more right. "My way is the better way," said Bill. "Oh please, it's either my way or crash on the railway," said Ben. "You sure about that, Ben?" asked Bill. "Definitely," he replied in a smart manner. Meanwhile, in the shed, Marion the steam shovel and Mavis was there, and they heard everything. "Can't those two ever stop arguing?" she asked. "Yes, we just have to wait it out, or get Boko or Edward to deal with them," Mavis answered. "Or we'll have to wait for an accident to happen, then they'll get over it." But sadly, Mavis was right. There was a truck up ahead, and the twins weren't paying attention because they were arguing. Bill stopped, then Ben kept going, bumping into Bill, and Bill bumping into the truck. The truck went rolling. "Ouch," said Bill. "Why did you stop?" "Because of that truck of rocks. Now it's rolling down the hill." The truck had banged straight into a mine and smoke came veering out of it. The mine was unfinished as Stomper had broken down and the engines weren't supposed to go on the track until he returned to fix it. The engines were only able to use the track to switch points to the other line. Soon they heard a noise. Boom. Do you guys hear that?" asked Marion. The Rocky Mountains rattled and shook. "No, not again," said Bill and Ben at the same time. "Avalanche!" yelled a worker. Then they reversed quickly. All of the workers got into some empty quarry trucks as Bill and Ben pulled them. Mavis and Marion scurried along with the twins away from their booths in the sheds. After the mess cleared out, Sir Tom Hat came to suspect the damage and scold the twins for their misbehavior. "Bill and Ben, you both have been naughty engines." "Sorry, sir." Then a strange-looking man came out of Sir Tom Hat's vehicle to suspect the damage and talk to Sir Tom Hat alone. Then Sir Tom Hat came back. He turned around to the four engines. "The quarry line is going to have to be closed," he said. "What?" Mavis said. She was surprised. "Yes, until this area is cleaned up and the ground becomes stable again. This area is unsafe and no engine can run on these lines until deemed safe." Bill and Ben were mortified. They sadly looked at Mavis. "We're so sorry," they whispered. Mavis sighed. "It's okay." "Then where will we work, sir?" Marion asked. "Marion, you are going to work at Brandon Docks with Murdoch. Bill and Ben, you two will be working at Brandon Branch Line with Boko and Edward. And Mavis, you will be helping the engines at Knapford Station." Mavis was going to disagree but decided not to, as she thought it would be an excellent change. She also thought it would be fun because she'll be able to see her old companion, Toby the tram engine, again. "Oh yes sir," she said, honking her horn. "That's a good engine. Now off you go, all of you," said Sir Topham. Then the four engines went about their new locations. Soon Mavis made it to Knapford Station, where Toby, Gordon, and Thomas were. "Hello, Mavis." "Oh, hello, Thomas," she honked back. "What brings you here?" Well, in short, Bill and Ben got the quarry closed down. Thomas and Toby were shocked. "Well, we're sorry to hear that," said Toby. "Yeah. Well, what can I do? Sir Tom had assigned me here." Gordon grunted and rudely interrupted. "You can fetch my express coaches, Davis. It's Mavis," she whispered. Then she pulled his coaches and lined them up behind him as he got ready for his express train. "Well, this is gonna end awful," whispered Thomas. "Yes, I know, Thomas. I know," Toby whispered back. But little did they know, they were right.